Hi guys, it's Marta from Mangrove here. I want to talk to you today about personal conflict. That's the last type of conflict between founders that we're going to cover. And as usual, let's start with the question, how do we know it's a personal conflict? So basically, you will probably know that you are in the middle of a personal conflict, but you may not know whether the person is perceiving it the same way. So the personal conflict is easier to spot within yourself than by observing the behavior of someone else. How do we know it's a personal thing? It feels bad. That's one thing, really bad. You may be sad, you may feel anger, you may feel disappointment. So the feelings that you have during that conflict may somehow resemble the feelings that you have during a conflict with your life partner. If it kind of resembles that, it's probably personal. And how does it actually happen that we end up in a personal conflict between founders? So that's pretty simple. Sometimes the things that we're doing in a company causes cause our loss. That's probably the simplest way to explain that. For example, someone is taking over some decisions in an area that used to be our area of expertise, or there is a consultant, a person from external party that came and proposed something, and I am losing my influence, my expertise, my reputation, my position, my power, whatever constitutes whatever my ego constitutes of. I feel I'm losing it, and it drives me into personal conflict. That's and I've seen that in exact those case scenarios. So founders are dividing some responsibilities between them, and someone is making a decision or is overriding someone else's decision, and things started. It's not about merit. Sometimes it looks like, but for a very short period of time, because then rage kicks in, anger, sometimes tears, different kind of stuff, and it's being personal. The second type of personal conflict appears when I feel that my co-founder is not doing enough, is not doing as much, not even enough, more like is not doing as much as I'm doing, is not caring as much as I'm caring, is not taking as much responsibility as I'm taking, and so on and so forth. If that's the case, if that's the case, if I'm feeling that someone is not doing enough, give feedback immediately. Do not hesitate. Trust me, because otherwise you're just creating a monster. Do not hesitate, not of your co founder, of the conflict to be precise. Do not hesitate. Just give feedback, but, or maybe, and at the same time, please prepare data, examples, situations. Never approach your co founder with simple sentence, you are not doing enough, without any kind of justification. You need to have facts. You can have opinion about those facts, obviously, because this is what feedback is. You've got opinion about facts, but the facts need to be there. Otherwise, you're just cruel. Don't be. So, personal conflict, if the case is you're not doing enough, please provide feedback. Be open to listen to someone else's perspective, agree on something, and proceed further. If you're losing something, if that's the case, that you're losing power, authority, God knows what, but the decisions that are taken are good decisions, and they are scaling your organization, and you're growing, and you're hiring more people, you're earning more money, maybe you got financing due to those decisions, let go of your ego. Simply let go of your ego. If it's the only thing that is an obstacle, just let go. Unfortunately, you're the only person who can do that. So please be mindful that if your ego is standing like between you and your growth, you are the risk of the company. Just remove the risk, and it's not remove you, remove your ego, and you will be fine. If you need any help or advice in any of those processes, reach me out in private message and I'll be glad to talk to you. Thank you for listening. Bye.